Hey, welcome back to T Max React. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If I can get you to do me a favor, hit that like. It doesn't cost you a thing. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you like the content I'm bringing you, and share it with your friends. Don't forget, if you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know next time I put up a video. These are some of the creepiest videos on the internet today that's gonna make you change your reality. So without any further ado, let's get into the video.
Let me show you a rare map that depicts the continents America, Africa, Asia, and Europe. And the name of this map is Spectacular Set of Wall Maps of the Continents, dedicated to King Charles II of England.
What year?
And you see the circle.
Okay. 1600s,
1677 to 1682.
17th century.
$950,000.
Damn near $1 million.
So this is $1 million map.
Yeah.
And in the
Why?
description, it tells us that this is only one of two maps. The other one is in the Swedish National Library.
Only two maps made.
So if it's in the Swedish National Library, you know why it's going for almost $1 million, $950,000.
Still a little bit much.
We're gonna get up and close and personal, but I just want to show you the map is a 4-map set. So it
From the
depicts
1600s.
continents,
So it's after Columbus.
America, Asia,
I like looking at
Africa,
maps before.
and Europe. Now let's get a close. Let's start with America, and we're gonna come back to this last after we see the other continents. You see, it says America. Down here, I have a description of it.
I see colonizers. I see indigenous people.
Let's go over here. This is America. Let's go out so y'all can see it's all America.
Back in the 1600s, let's see some of these structures.
Right here.
You can distinguish skin tone for sure.
Let's get back over here.
Show us the land.
Now on the sides, it shows you some of the town settings.
Y'all see the size of that structure? The top, the architect. What that remind you of? It's in America. Tartaria.
If you zoom in, you can see the people are dark skinned on there too.
But in this time,
This
they were building structures like this. How? How?
And this one up here. This is America.
With just the hammer and the chisel, right?
You know it's the indigenous people dark skinned because you see the crown and the feathers on them, and they depict them as dark skin. Again.
This is America. Okay, let's check out some of the other.
Let's come back down here and see America.
Right.
Let's go up here into this inside the continent. So I'm gonna zoom out some.
Okay. South America.
That's South America. Y'all see?
North America.
North America. Let's zoom in on South America. They're showing you
the people. Okay. Hunter gatherers is what they
depicted the indigenous people as dark skin.
Is he cooking him or something? What the fuck? Okay, that looked like royalty. Or someone of stature. Camels in America?
Let's go on this side. It's some more painters on the other side of the paint.
Camels in America.
Again, America. And they tell you the city at the top.
That was in South America, right? Yeah. We still in South America.
Let's go up, son.
Look at the buildings. Look at. Pay attention.
Let's go up, son.
We saw it. Who were them people back there with the hoods? Wait, I ain't gonna. Y'all saw that. It looked like a pyramid. What y'all think so far?
It's another city.
They got it blocked off too.
Another
Is that
city.
something we're going back to? Smart cities?
But again, America on an ancient map depicting melanated people.
It's borderline ancient.
As the people of the continent.
What are we looking at?
And you know they're not slaves because they got the feathers on.
What kind of animal was that back there? Damn sure didn't look
Wanna
like
show
no
you
horse.
Africa?
Okay.
Just getting a little close on that. Africa. You see,
I
they have
see.
them as a melanated person too.
I see several different shades.
Melanated people in Africa.
Slow down,
Same
buddy.
thing,
All
go
over,
to the
man.
sides.
Look at the buildings. Look at the buildings, y'all. Look at these. Steeples.
The map tells you Africa.
Castles.
Let's go over here and show you.
Huge. Towering. This is Africa. Look just like it looked in America. Melanated people were there. Okay. Other people were there as well. I got like a million questions.
Europa. Let me go out so they can show you.
Europa.
Europe.
Is Europe. Paris. I saw Paris over there.
Europe.
Atlanticum. And you also have to take with a grain of salt who made it,
That's it.
the map. So they're going to depict things the way they choose to depict things. So
Europe.
look at the buildings, all the same in all the areas,
Still got the cities like the other one, Amsterdam.
just like
Why
all
would they
the other
depict the
ones.
Europeans as correct, the Africans as correct, then they're just going to skip over the Americans being depicted correct?
Let's look at the Asian map.
Let's go to this side.
Look at those.
Vienna.
Y'all tell me who built all these structures.
And Asia. Let me zoom out so y'all can see. This is Asia. And in Asia, when you go, see the mix of different people. Remember, Asia is the Middle East. Asia can be all over China. Asia can be India. You see,
Hindustan.
dressed in the Asian garments, you'll see traditional Asian garments. So we still got the cities over here on the side that say Derbent.
Look at
You see, they all got the turbans. Talking about Central Asia.
that wall structure was still
Another
similar to
city.
that one city in America, wasn't it?
Or
Look
Salem.
at the
Or is that?
look at the
They
building.
trying to say Jerusalem, which you know what's up if you know the real.
Look at the structures, the architect, all similar.
So
They have a
we go
few
back
things
over
in
here,
common.
Asia.
All four parts.
So ask yourself, why would they depict Africans correct? The Europeans correct. The Asians correct. Then when it get to America, they're not going to depict them correct.
Good question. What y'all think about that one?
Astronomers have detected a mystery stellar object which emits pulse.
Okay, unfortunately, I have to mute the early part of this due to copyright potential. But basically, they're talking about something they detected in space that was emit in a pulse for like 2 to 4 minutes. Let's see if we can listen in.
You've found what you've detected.
Hello, thanks, Rose. So we have discovered something that we don't quite understand.
Maybe that won't affect me as much to give you some dialogue.
Radio waves and X-ray every 44 minutes. So it comes from our own galaxy around a distance about 15,000 light years. So it's pretty far away, but still within our galaxy.
Okay, so this is the first object to emit both radio waves and X-rays, as you've said. Why is that so unusual, and does that give you any clues as to what it might be?
Yeah, so even though like there have been similar objects discovered
Okay.
before, but they only flashes in radio waves. So as you mentioned, this is the first time we saw this kind of object also flashes in X-rays.
Just like Jodie Foster's character in the movie Contact, scientists have come across a mysterious signal from a galaxy far, far away. In a study published on Wednesday, the journal Nature said that they've detected a very unusual radio burst. It has a pattern that's similar to a heartbeat. And for now, the exact location and cause of that burst is unknown. I want to bring in CNN's Tom Foreman to discuss. So, Tom, this strange and persistent radio signal seems
I
like
think they're trying to prep us for alien invasion.
A star behaving like no other seen
I mean, they're
before,
doing an awful
giving
lot
no
of talk
clues
about
the
things they
origin of
finding in
class of
space and
mysterious objects.
objects headed to
A
Earth,
team of astronomers combined data from NASA's Chandra
UFOs,
X-ray Observatory
UAPs.
and Square Kilometer Array Pathfinder radio telescope in Australia to study the antics of the discovered object, known as ASCAP J1832 for short. ASCAP J1832 belongs to a class of objects, so-called long-period radio transients, discovered in 2022. These vary in radio wave intensity in a regular way over tens of minutes. This combination of the 44-minute cycle in X-rays and radio waves, in addition to the months-long changes, is unlike anything astronomers have seen in the Milky Way galaxy. Scientists are now racing to figure out if ASCAP J1832 is representative of long-period radio transients, and whether its bizarre behavior helps unravel the origin of these objects. They have looked at several different possibilities involving neutron stars and white dwarfs, either in isolation or with companion stars. So far, nothing exactly matches up, but some ideas work better than others, and the search for the truth behind this mysterious object will continue.
So what further investigations are you carrying out then to find out exactly what it is?
So we are now still continue to monitor this object with.
But y'all
different
find
telescopes,
out,
for example,
y'all
the
found out in
Telescope,
22.
GMRT,
You're
and
just
other
now
telescopes,
talking about
and
it
hopefully
publicly
will
in
become bright
25.
again. And this time we are
It's
well
still
prepared, so we
studying.
should be able to get further information on what they are and how they produce these bright.
I think this is a setup for Project Bluebeam to implement like a alien invasion or something, because they're talking about a lot of, I mean, they say space, this, space, that, but we're supposed to be in the firmament. What's going on? What is really going on?
Mission. We are also keeping finding more similar objects. So the more we find, the better we will understand them.
So how hard was it to find then? And were you looking for
Intercept.
something like this?
We actually like scan the radio sky regularly, and we just try to catch up something that is suddenly it turns on. So like if you see something that
He's dancing around that topic.
Look!
UAP orb slowly moving through the skies, California. When did this happen? There's a lot of people out there watching it, so this is something that's going on. Have y'all noticed anything in the skies? My part of the world, or the United States, the clouds is always out, so never get to see anything. And I think it's deliberate. That ain't no shooting star, buddy. He said that's a shooting star. Somebody in the background. What do y'all think? What's going on there?
Hey,
Okay.
mister, what is that?
Here I'm thinking we're gonna get something else. And I think we're getting hit with AI right now, y'all.
Misty. What in there? I'm recording.
Oh yeah, this is definitely AI.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. That was AI. We're not even gonna do that. What the hell? Shoe bill. That's a bird? Never heard of him. Look at him, y'all. He look like he mad and happy. He can't wait to. Ooh, no, thank you. That's a big bird. Oh, no, dude. You giving me country boy vibes that be messing with the sheeps. You doing something extra with that bird, man? Got the tattoo. I don't know about him, y'all.
You want to know why Appalachia is so scary? Watch this. I'm not just going to show you one
The
thing.
Appalachian Mountains.
One of the most common questions I get asked all the time, being from Appalachia, why is it so scary? It's beautiful, but creepy. I have two different video clips today, and I want you to tell me in the comments what you think they are. The first one, many believe, is something more like a ghost, and by ghost I mean demon. The second one looks more like a
ghost or a
cryptid,
demon.
a dog man, Bigfoot. Tell me what you think in the comments.
All right, y'all, let's find out. Right there. No. I don't know if this video is recording in real time or not, but that is kind of spooky. Let's see. It's clip number 2. I don't know about that one, y'all. I mean, I'm on the fence. It's always grainy and not clear. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? Real, fake? Let's keep going.
All right, so I'm recording tonight. It is June the 11th at 4:35 in the morning. And what you're
Did you
looking at
guys
is
get to see the strawberry moon?
or the strawberry red moon, 2025. Zoom in. Hopefully my camera doesn't blur. And
One of my
reverse
boys
it. It's
got to
beautiful.
take a picture. I seen it on Facebook.
I hope everybody is filming this.
I missed it.
All right, check it out. Check it out. Check this out. Strawberry moon. This is the second one of this
That
year.
thing looked
Strawberry moon.
beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. And spooky at the same time because I started thinking about the Bible.
4:50 in the morning.
Blood red moon,
And look at this.
sackcloth sun.
Yeah, that's real good.
What times are we living in, man? This thing's going crazy all over the world right now. More and more rampant.
The moon outside, and I want y'all to look at this.
What are those white
This is like
dots?
a moon. Am I tripping?
So what y'all think? Did y'all get to see it? Okay, music violation there, y'all. But they dropped the backdrop on this is that they said in either Japan or China that they're creating dragons in a laboratory. I don't know how real this is. I don't know if these are real stills, pictures, or is it AI generated. But the fact that they want to do this baffles. Well, you know they did do a dinosaur. They cloned a dinosaur. So you I don't know, y'all. What y'all think about this? Good idea, bad idea? I don't know. And because of that, the latter part of these videos, I'm starting to get the AIville dragons. Were dragons real? Are they still real? Y'all let me know in the comments. Creatures show themselves on camera, vanish fast. Let's see. Okay. It looked like a person back there across that branch that was right there. Right there. No, fuck with that. Yeah, right there. I don't know, fuck that other circle, man. Right there. I see something right there in between them trees.
I can't hold it still. It's gone. No
Okay.
flipping way. There was something just sitting there, and now it's gone.
Yo, okay. How would y'all react in that situation? Me, personally, I wouldn't be out there by myself unless I had something with me. So I hope she got protection. But I'm out of there. Some people do a lot for content. I'm not doing that.
It cloaked or something.
But I will for you guys.
What?
With the right equipment and protection, of course. That's crazy, though. Okay, there's something behind that rock.
What is that? Okay.
Okay, no, the shadow was a lot bigger than that.
That shadow was bigger than that. And it's got pointy ears, and it looks like it just landed in
Pointy ears. I don't know about the pointy ears, but
there was a shadow right there, and it looked like it had
zoom in.
And then
I don't know about that first circle. I can't really make out nothing over there, but I thought I saw something behind that rock. The arrow that was pointing down.
There, it's got little ears on it. Like
I don't know about that being ears because that rock looked like it's just formed in that similar shape, though.
I see him right back there. I see you. I can't help but shit.
What y'all think? Y'all think she caught something on camera? Something for real?
Look at that.
It's gone again. Hold on. I didn't. So what y'all think about that clip there? Y'all believe in that one? Y'all believe there's stuff out there that we don't know about? Such as like Bigfoots, skinwalkers, dogmen, Wendigo, or whatever they call them. What y'all think? Y'all make sure y'all leave that in the comments below. This is an extra long clip, huh?
Millimeter news camera loaded with 100
confirmed footage of Thunderbirds, 1977.
You are now seeing the
Bird was estimated to have 10 to 12 feet wingspan, making it larger than the largest known bird. Firebird, Thunderbirds, were they real?
PSA, if you get eggs
We go from bird.
crack them in a separate bowl because I just cracked one and
Oh no!
that's a motherfucking roundworm that just came out of that fucking egg. I'm sorry, but that's just.
Now I did a video about the food. Check it out. It's titled "Not the Food." I don't know about that, y'all.
What the hell going on here, America? This look like a whole planet. I don't know what it is. It look like Saturn or Jupiter, but if you know, you know. Could this be planet Nibiru? Check this out. Ooh,
Gladewater, Texas.
do y'all see that?
Mm.
Y'all see that? Wow. What the hell going on? Yeah, this most definitely is some kind of planetarial alignment going on right here. You know what I mean? Do you see
It's
them
not
moons
giving
and
me a
super
vibe of
regulars
being
that
millions
look
and
like the
millions
sun,
of
though?
miles away.
But could this be a planet? And if you know, you know. Come on now, y'all leave a comment below on what y'all think about this one. Ooh,
I wish who got this was able to zoom in.
what a great time to be living in. Wow.
That's interesting. Definitely interesting. But not odd to me. How y'all feel about this one? Sun, Nibiru, Planet X, Red Kachina. What you think? Should we be preparing for something? Okay, we obviously got hit the at some point the music stopped, but he's in a cave looking at some pretty large eggs. Real dragon's lair is what they say. Now remember, I did a video a while ago about those eggs that they found near the underwater volcano off the west coast of America. Now these eggs look pretty big. He's gonna hold one. You can see it look like it could be about the size of an ostrich egg. About good, maybe 9, 10 inches, maybe 12 if you find a good one. But the eggs that they found by that underwater volcano were, I believe, 20 to 22 inches long. Double the size of these eggs, for the most part. What's supposed to come out of those eggs if these are dragon's eggs? And again, we don't know for sure if these are dragon eggs. Let's see.
I changed the land.
No. Nope. I got hit a few times with the copyright. I don't want another one. So yeah, look at the size of that egg. Look how he's holding it. Look how brittle and fragile it is. First of all, I'm not trying to really be in no caves. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, shit. Okay.
Parasites have now infected eggs. As you can see here, this little squiggly line right here.
Here we go with the eggs again, y'all.
Eggs, you have to check to see if it's extra protein inside of your eggs.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Every time that I eat eggs now, I now have to turn to Sherlock Holmes and investigate my eggs.
Yeah, you
so
better.
Have, a home invasion of my temple. Because them having a parasite.
Like, I don't like none of the white shit on the egg. I take all that white shit off, like, completely. And if I can't take it off, I throw that motherfucker away.
Air salad and smother it with air ranch. Because it's seeming like we can't eat nothing.
That's what it's seeming like.
Specimens inside of it, or chemicals that's the equivalent to eating uranium inside of the food source. Isn't this just delightful?
disgusting.
Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on eggs having parasites inside of them.
How y'all feel about that?
Follow for more wisdom.
Who hungry?
Stay tuned.
Come on over. I'm gonna make us all egg salads. Scrambled eggs, eggs Benedict. What the hell? Again, y'all, be careful what y'all eat. It's dangerous out here in these streets. You don't know what's okay to eat or what's not okay to eat. All right, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So until next time, peace out.